Hi, it's me, Ellen Whitehurst, Better Living Expert, and for today, your Saturn Shui Astrologist. That's right, we're going to talk about Saturn moving or shifting. Saturn's on the go on October 5th. Saturn, for the last 2.5 years, has been sitting in Libra, teaching all Librans some really, I won't say hard, but I'll say a little difficult life lessons. Sometimes that's how Saturn gets its point across, is through difficulties. And then sometimes, depending where other planets are, when Saturn shifts and moves into another house or into another sign, then Saturn can teach those same lessons with a much bigger, better degree of efficiency and much easier. And that's what this next Saturn shift is going to be. A lot easier than the last one. So on October 5th, okay, that's twice I said it, mark it on your calendars. October 5th, Saturn is shifting. After spending 2.5 years in Libra, it's moving and on the go into Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, you've got some big life lessons coming to you, but we'll cover that in a couple of minutes. Libra, you're off the hook, baby. That was a tough 2.5 years. Now, when Saturn changes signs, Saturn will stay for another 2.5 years in Scorpio. And what it does is exactly what I just said. It will teach each one of us life lessons, lessons that will be life-altering and that we won't forget for a long time. And it teaches them at a soul level. So when Saturn's hanging around, wherever it is, whatever house Saturn shifts into for you, which we're, again, going to go over in a couple of seconds, that's where you're going to start to attract people, places, things, experiences to you to help you embrace and imbibe your soul lesson. Because the idea here is that at the end of this 2.5 years, the lessons that you've learned will allow you to triumph and bring you to victory and success over every obstacle in your life. And we like victory, don't we? We love success. Me loves some success. Oh, yes, we does. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Where is Saturn going for your sign? And I'm going to give you some feng shui advice to make sure that you can really take great advantage of the great stuff, and the challenges, the little bumps in the road won't be so bumpy. Okay? Libra. Truly, 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 I couldn't mean this anymore. Happy Saturn shifting. Libra, Saturn has been sitting in your sign for the last 2.5 years, bringing you endings, challenges, and life lessons that actually have rubbed you raw. When Saturn shifts on October 5th, immediately, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel as if the weight of the world has taken off your shoulders. You're going to feel happier. You're going to feel lighter. And you're also going to feel as if the whole world is your oyster. And you know why? Because it is. You learned your lessons. You passed, Libra. You passed with flying colors. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so proud of you. Okay, but where is Saturn going next? Saturn's going into your second house of income, your second house of money. And actually, it's a good thing, because what Saturn's going to ask you to do this next 2.5 years, you've been through the worst of it. You and I both know it. Saturn's going to ask you to do is take a good hard look at your fear that surrounds your finances and replace that fear with faith. And the way that Saturn's going to do that is by giving you oodles of opportunities to maybe change your job, to pursue a path that's more fulfilling. You're just going to find that the whole world is opening up to you now, and that things that you feel more passionate about are going to be more in your reach. Not only in your reach, you're going to get them. That's the great thing about this. At the end of this 2.5-year cycle, not only will you have learned more about how to increase your income, but you're going to get more money. Better than that, you're going to get back your belief in a generous and abundant universe, and your belief in you. Doesn't get much better than that. So here's what I want you to do, Libra. I want you to make a vision board, a treasure map, just for these next 3 years. Starting on October 5th, we're ending 2.5 years from now. Inside that time frame, what would you like to see happen in your life? I want you to make a small treasure map, a small vision board about representing your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams for these next 2.5 years. Try and heavy up or concentrate, put your attention on what that financial focus would be so that we can get rid of the fear and get you back to you. Happy Saturn shifting.